Alex Barrios says, what scenario and type of a year do you guys see the Broncos being best case for the Broncos outside of a miracle season where we beat the Chiefs twice? I have a very hard time seeing the Broncos being, I think their ceiling next year is probably what the Steelers were this year. Where like, okay, you are being coached to some wins here and there. And it's like, okay, well, you look at the outside numbers, you're not really that good, but you're winning games because you're tough and you're winning in the margins. And you get a wild card spot and you get boat raced. I think that's probably best case scenario for this Broncos team. I've said it on here a few times, and you guys can disagree with me if you want, but when I look at this roster, I think that you're probably taking away a lot of talented key pieces. You're not going to really see the ramification of the Wilson contract until this season and next season as far as the draft picks. Like, you're missing those young up-and-coming players that should be making impacts right now from the picks 2 years ago, right? So it's like those up-and-coming guys aren't here to fill out your roster. So I think expect a downturn there on the roster. I also think last season you had probably unsustainable injury luck. You were one of the top 5-7 teams in terms of snaps lost to starters due to injury. You had the third healthiest offensive line, which is just don't expect that again. That just doesn't happen. And also, you had by far the most fumble recovery luck of any team in the NFL. And turnovers aren't necessarily lucky. They're chaotic, but they're not necessarily lucky, especially interceptions. Interceptions are more created than luck, but and forcing fumbles is more creative than luck, but the actual act of falling on fumbles is a coin flip. And the Broncos called the right coin flip way more than any other time this season. So I don't expect that to happen again.